is remove our dipstick. This is going to help the crankcase vent properly when draining our engine oil. After that, using a 17mm socket, we're going to remove the drain bolt and let the engine oil drain completely. As the oil is draining, now is a good time to check the condition of the crush washer. If it's damaged or missing, you want to replace it to prevent any future leaks. Once it's drained, we'll go ahead and reinstall the drain bolt and torque this to 22 foot-pounds. Now, to get access to one of the bolts on the oil filter cap, we're going to have to remove the inner fender well and the bottom footrest. This particular model has an aftermarket footrest installed, so I didn't have to remove it. But if yours is still stock, you'll want to remove the inner fender well on the front and the bottom foot guard to get access to the oil filter. Now, using an 8mm wrench, we can go ahead and remove the 3 bolts holding the oil filter in place. Once the cap's off, we'll go ahead and remove the old oil filter. Now it's time to install the new one. Just make sure you put it back in the same orientation as it went out, which means the rubber grommet needs to face forward. Now we just put the cap back in place and just snug these 3 bolts down. We don't want to over tighten these, just good and snug. Now it's time to fill the engine with oil. Can-Am states that this unit holds 3.1 quarts of 5W40 synthetic engine oil. Now we'll reinstall our dipstick. Now it's time to start the engine up. Let it idle for just a little bit, about 2 or 3 minutes. Once it's done that, and got the oil circulate through the system, we'll go ahead and shut it down and then let it sit for a few more minutes. And that way we can get an accurate oil level reading. Now we'll simply unthread the dipstick, wipe off the excess, and on this particular model, you need to thread it all the way in place and then unscrew it back out to check our level. And that looks perfect, so let's hit the trails.